Hi, it's Sandy McDougall here. I guess we're the second weekend in January, give or take. There's terrible fires in Los Angeles. What we got going? Oh yes, caught a Russian Wagner group guy trying to cross the border illegally down here in Tennessee, right around there. How about that, eh? You don't hear Donald talk about that, do you? I wonder why. Here you are. Russians are attacking United States. You got drones in the air over their air bases and your marine bases. But it's not Russia. Of course, it couldn't be Russia. Okay, and then down here in LA, it's getting very bad. So, going to this guy. You voted him in. He's there. I've been doing shorts on X and TikTok for a year now. I'm pro-Ukrainian. Donald Trump, no. I knew he was full of shit. Okay? And I think a lot of you guys that voted out there for him seen the same thing now. And now, instead of, oh, what's the price of bacon? Has he helped any of that? No. He's already admitted he can't do nothing about that. He knew that when he said it. But hey, you listened. History now. Spilt milk. Let's go on. It's what do you do now? Do you still have faith? I wouldn't have very much. I never did, but if I was a voter for Donald, I was supporter in 16, but now, wow. And I followed his career since Taj Mahal. Okay, there you go. There's a big picture of him. Didn't want to put that on there. Can I get rid of it? Can't even get rid of it. There we go. Got rid of it. Anyway, so can't do anything about that. He's going to hire Indians to get the good paying jobs in the United States because you're billionaires, techie boys. Oh, let me see now. Everybody loves that guy. What's his name? Elon Musk. That's it. Well, my cousin had a Tesla. He sold it after that. Okay? And I'm talking about the bill to raise the debt ceiling, to cover your Congress or federal government debt. And so they'd take something out. What do they take out? $190 million to help children with cancer. I mean, my God. Yet, Donald Trump's $90 million for his great inauguration was not touched. Can you believe that? This man has shown no compassion. I've never seen him say to the people of North Carolina, Florida, now LA, I'm behind you, we're for you. No, instead he criticizes everyone else. It's always the other person. He always wants to keep the United States and the people of the world divided. Right and left, right and left. When it isn't that anymore. It's corporations versus government. And because government represents us, we lose. And we got to stop it. Okay? Wake up. Don't go to his inauguration. That's my first one. Now I'm trying to keep these. They're a little longer, but I'll see how long this one goes. So what else we got on here about that? Okay, I'm living in Canada. Was born Canadian. I've worked in the United States and lived. I've said this before. But anyway, I'm going to go back a bit in that supposedly you're giving us grants. It's called trade deficit. You guys buy more from us than we buy from you. It's very simple. You guys are 10 times the population of us. Okay, but he's taking this figure and saying it's some kind of compensation, and it isn't. And we live happily. We have lived happily next to each other. Canadians class is our cousin, big brother. We're so much alike, except for maybe our how you say, how we feel about guns, but That's fine. I like the idea that if I could carry you going hunting bear, I can't carry a handgun, but that's another story. I'm not all the way, but I do believe in your right to have one if you're a law-abiding citizen. So we'll leave that one alone. But he didn't. He's done nothing about that, and now he's turning on his immigration promises. He criticizes Newsom out in California. He he wants to raise the debt ceiling and give God knows how much this time to the corporations. I can't believe you voted for him just for that one. See, we got the corporations. Okay, maybe that's enough for now. Oh yes, and he's picking on everybody. But first of all, let's go to NATO. He needs to get behind NATO and lead it, not him, but the American military. Clear the airspace over Ukraine, and do not let Russia go any farther and remove its military from the lands of Ukraine. And it becomes a buffer zone. If Russia's going to control it, fine, but no military. And clear the airspace and let Ukraine use all those weapons to shoot stupid drones out of the air and have them fight Russia, and we'll get this war over with within months. God, don't let it drag out, because Donald, it's about the only thing you can do. As you said, air superiority. Go clean it up. Cover Ukraine. Don't let their infrastructure get destroyed and human lives more lost. And let the Ukrainians go at them on their land. Maybe we'll get it over with in a few months. So, end of that one. So we were going to be picking on the country. So picking on us, Canadian. I'm Canadian now. So here's a Wikipedia. Civil War. Yes, Civil War. Nova Scotia, British Columbia, Vancouver Island, people from everywhere went to fight in the Civil War. 1861. Canadians to 1865. So we've been beside you in every war you've had. And about 40,000 went down and fought in the Civil War. And whose side they were on really doesn't matter. They disbelieved. 26,000 Canadians, and we're a small population. I mean, shit, we maybe have had 20 million when this one, oh God, not even that. 16 million people or less. Korea, 26,000. We lost over 500. Okay, so we've always been there. Now, what's this one? Okay, there's 700,000 U.S. citizens living in Canada. Okay, and we might even let them vote. So maybe we can vote in the States there and help you out. Okay, famous people. Look at all the famous people we've given you. You know, Warren Beatty. Oh, Tucker Carlson. I guess most of you out there would know that one, right? Lady Gaga was born here. Steve Curry. What do we got here? Don't forget Captain Kirk. I don't see his name on here yet. There's so many of them. Look at this. Just goes on and on. I believe Madonna was on this list, wasn't she? Lady Gaga. Madonna, Queen of Pop. How about that? Drake. Okay. Justin Bieber. Saturday Night Live. The director. A lot of the characters. Kiefer Sutherland. Jake Trapper. God. Born and lived in Canada with American citizenship. So our relationship is a whole lot more. And Donald Trump makes it sound so petty. And yes, our military needs to be strengthened. And yes, our borders need to be strengthened, because I agree. Because we're getting too many guns from the United States. So there you go, guys. And you say you're getting too many immigrants from us, but we're getting too many guns from you. So anyway, that's where we stand at the moment, and I'm going to end this little tit-to-tat that I've done. So anyway, that's the way I think of the United States. Being so close, and I've lived and worked there, and I've gone out with ladies from there, it is a part of being Canadian, is being American. I mean, our way of life is the same. And we don't take the money from you guys and make bullets out of it, kind of like some other places do with your trade deficit. I think it's called China. You guys have a good day. This is Sandy McDougall, and I hope you found this entertaining at least. I have nobody, so it's raw. Have a good day. Thank you.